Hi everyone, this is Learning with Linda, and today I bring you information regarding the SNAP emergency allotments for the month of July. We also have a bit of information regarding the state stimulus check. So as you guys may know, we have 15 states that are approved finally for the SNAP emergency allotments for the month of July. And of course, I also bring you the pay date information. Now, starting off with California, the California state legislatures have reached an agreement for new stimulus checks. And guys, one specific state is actually sending $600 for low-income workers as well. And a city for those in the state of Wisconsin is offering $500 in a guaranteed income pilot program. So make sure you guys stay until the end of this video to ensure that you receive this information. Now, before we get started, if you're interested in the latest news regarding stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, p-ebt, and everything in between, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Now let's get right to it. And don't forget to take advantage of these offers. With Rakuten, you can get an additional $30 when you sign up and spend $30 or more using the referral link that is in the video description. You can also receive up to 20% cash back every time you shop at your favorite stores. Next, we have the Ibotta app where you can get cash back when doing your grocery shopping. You can also receive $10 when you sign up and upload your first receipt using the referral code that is on the screen. And in case you want to maximize your rewards, you can use a second app like Fetch Rewards to upload the same receipt you just used from the Ibotta app. Fetch is actually super easy to use as it will give you points just for uploading any type of receipt. You'll even get 2,000 points just for signing up with this referral code. Now let's start off this video with those in the state of California. Now I know in some of my previous videos, or throughout my videos I should say, we've been discussing several different proposals, right? The governor had one proposal. The state lawmakers wanted to do something totally different with this surplus that we're having, right? So California governor and the lawmakers, guys, have finally reached an agreement to send stimulus checks worth up to $1,050. Millions of California taxpayers will get inflation relief tax rebate payments after lawmakers have reached an agreement on the framework for the 2022 through 2023 state budget. The deal also suspends the state sales tax on diesel. Now, the framework includes giving 23 million Californians, which is a number that includes tax filers and their dependents, direct payments of up to $1,050. Now, the payments would be issued via direct deposit refunds or debit cards to tax filers by late October. Now, the state's franchise tax board estimates that all would be issued by the end of 2022 or early next year for the state's 17.4 million tax filers who benefit. So here's pretty much how the direct payment would work. Single filers who make less than $75,000 would get $350. Joint filers with an income of under $150,000 would then receive $700. And if they have at least one dependent, for example, then they would receive an additional $350. So for example, that means a married couple earning $100,000 per year with one child would get $1,050. In addition to this, you guys, beginning on October 1st, the state will suspend the diesel sales tax, which is now 23 cents per gallon, for 12 months. Now, let me just quickly mention that this agreement, you guys, has yet to be signed by the governor, so it's not quite law just yet. But it seems like, both the governor and the lawmakers are both finally on the same page regarding these stimulus checks. So we're just going to wait for him to sign that bill. And then, of course, once it's official, then I'll go ahead and give you guys the latest updates. And for my friends in the state of Oregon, remember guys that we've been discussing also through some of my videos how Oregon also approved stimulus checks. So Oregon will start sending those $600 checks to low-income workers. So more than 236,000 Oregon families will start receiving a $600 payment this week under a new state law that aims to aid low-income workers. Now, direct deposits or paper checks are going to people who lived in Oregon for the last 6 months of 2020 and claimed the state earned income tax credit. Now, single people who claim the credit earn less than $60,000, while married couples with 3 or more children earn less than $57,000. More than 136,000 Oregon taxpayers will see their $600 deposited in their bank accounts before July 1st. while more than 99,000 more will find paper checks in the mailboxes over the next week. And now moving on to the state of Wisconsin, you guys. If you're currently living in the city of Madison, there's actually a guaranteed income pilot program that recently started accepting applications where they'll be selecting 155 families and give out $500 per month. Applications are now open for the Madison Forward Fund, which is a guaranteed income pilot that will give 155 families, which, by the way, guys, these families will be randomly selected, right? In Madison, up to $500 per month for 1 year. Now, the program is a collaboration between the city of Madison and mayors for a guaranteed income. The applications are available until July 3rd, so you still have a couple more days left to apply, and the application can be completed online. And here's the website, you guys. It is madisonforwardfund.wisc.edu. I'll also go ahead and show you guys the website in the next page, but same as always, you guys, you'll be able to find the link to this application down in the video description. Now, here's the requirements. You must have a household income less than 200% of the federal poverty line, have at least one child under the age of 18 living in the household. That's another requirement right there. And of course, you must be a permanent resident of the city of Madison. Now, families will be notified of their selection into the program around mid-July, and then the first payments are expected to begin in late summer. And now, in case you're interested in applying to this guaranteed income pilot program, remember, guys, that the deadline is July 3rd. This is pretty much what the website looks like. Once again, I'll be putting the link in the part of the video description. And then once you scroll down, obviously gives the same information that we just went over shortly. You can kind of review it here on your own. And right here to the right hand side, it asks you whether or not you are eligible, right? So if you click on here, I do like that it kind of gives you access to these frequently asked questions. And then it also has some two very important questions here. Am I eligible? You can read some of these details here. And is my household income less than 200% of the federal poverty line? They have a chart here that you can follow kind of here on your own. And so if you're interested in applying, once again, all you have to do is click apply now. Once you do that, it's going to load up pretty much a survey, and here you're going to input all of your information. And now moving on to the SNAP emergency allotments. Remember, guys, that unfortunately there's a couple of states that are no longer providing these benefits. So here I've pretty much gathered the list, and I've also included the last benefit month. Here we have the payout dates information for the SNAP emergency allotments for the month of July, you guys. So starting off with Alabama, depositing payments anywhere between July 29th all the way through the 30th. Alaska, July 1st through July 31st. DC's on a regular issuance schedule. Hawaii, August 8th. Maine, July 8th. New Hampshire, July 1st, July 15th, or August 19th. New Jersey, July 1st through July 5th. North Carolina, July 22nd through July 31st. Ohio, July 27th through the 28th. Oregon will be distributing payments, same as always, you guys, in 3 rounds. So round 1, July 7th, round 2, July 28th, and round 3 on the 1st of August. Pennsylvania, July 16th all the way through the 29th. Rhode Island, July 3rd, South Carolina, July 1st through July 19th, Virginia, July 16th, and Wisconsin will be distributing payment on July 16th as well. And moving on to the SNAP emergency allotment for the month of June, you guys. So there's still a couple of states that are still issuing payment. I'll go ahead and leave them here in bold. So those are the ones we'll be going over. But again, I'll be including all the payout dates information here in case you missed it. So Alabama from June 30th all the way through the 1st of July. Delaware, June 29th. Illinois, anywhere between June 21st all the way through June 29th. Maryland, June 1st all the way through June 30th. New Mexico will be depositing payments anywhere between the 1st through the 30th of the month of June. New York, for those in New York City, June 15th all the way through the 29th. And then for the rest of the state, anywhere between June 6th all the way through the 16th. North Carolina, June 22nd through the 1st of July. Pennsylvania, June 16th all the way through June 30th. And here are the rest of the states that were also approved for the month of June. And next we have the payout dates information for the SNAP emergency allotment for June. But remember guys that there's a couple of states that are 1 month behind. So here we have those states that will be issuing payment in the month of July, right? But this is for June, for the benefit month for June. So starting off with California, they will be sending their emergency allotment for June on July 16th or July 23rd. Hawaii, July 11th, Kansas, July 15th, all the way through the 24th, Massachusetts, July 1st, Minnesota, July 5th, all the way through July 28th, and Vermont, July 14th. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.